Zombies 101. And we are going to work through some round 4 settings for the 2023 Risk World Championships. Practicing how to deal with zombies, the mechanics of zombies. We're just playing against bots for now, just to show the strategy. So the map for round 4 is Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a zombie apocalypse. Where Blizzard's on, Fog on, Portal stable, auto placement, card bonus is fixed, expert balance blitz. Okay, so we are set up. We're just gonna roll with some bots here. In the undead. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through some of the mechanics of zombies, how they work, how to defend against them, and we'll talk a little bit strategy. The first turn they're gonna do a zombie outbreak. They're taking 1 territory from each opponent. From each player, they get 1 territory. So that's what's happening here. They're taking over the board and getting that 1 player. Okay, so the zombies, their attacking rules are that they have to have double the number of troops of your territory, of any adjacent territory. So, for instance, this 2 that they had couldn't attack my 2 or this orange 3 next to it because it didn't have double the troops. It would have had to have 4 to hit my 2. So the general strategy when you're playing zombies is to build a strong core and work out. The problem is you're also in the tournament playing human opponents, so that changes some of the strategy because you are still doing things like working for bonuses. I'm going to push for this bonus down here in my first turn. Hopefully build strong enough to defend it. I've got a 2 and a 3. I got a zombie on this side that I know is going to add 1, so I'm going to leave a 3, and I'm in a portal. So I'm going to leave it like that for now. See if we can hold for this turn. So zombies will, as long as they stay kind of status quo without getting hit really hard or taken out of the game, they will just add 1 or 2 or 3 territories or troops to each territory that they have per turn. It's based off of a percentage of their total troops that they have on the board, is how many troops they get each turn. So we'll see on the next turn kind of how many troops they get. So they're attacking. They have certain paths that you'll start to learn as you play the map a lot. You'll kind of learn that the zombies like to travel a certain path, but they'll travel kind of the path of least resistance also. So they're going to look for the smallest troops wherever they have a double that they can go attack. I'll walk you through that on the next zombie turn to show you what the zombies are looking at, what they're attacking. I'm also playing with 4 bots, so this is kind of wild because who knows what these guys are going to do. They're less important for what we're talking about. We're really talking zombie strategy. I think you have to really understand the zombie strategy and be really good at it before you can start intertwining also playing the humans. If you understand zombie strategy, which most of you understand the risk strategy in general, you can pair that zombie strategy into that risk strategy and do things even like getting the zombies to attack your opponents. So if I have the bigger stacks here that the zombie can't attack, I'm pushing them into my opponents on the other side where they have smaller stacks. Especially when you're playing in fog, your opponent can't necessarily see the zombies. So, for example, if I had a zombie stack like right here, Magenta breaks me in my 1 bonus and takes me completely out of this position to take the bonus. Sure. Again, that's the hard part of zombies, is you can get attacked like that by the zombies or by the individuals. But for instance, if I had a path to my opponent, I could leave 1s there, knowing that the zombies are going to go across my 1s and hit my opponent on the other side. And because I'm in fog, my opponent can't see the zombies coming, can't prepare for them. so I could even let them into the backside of my opponent's territories. I'm about to get knocked off this map. The only zombies I see are ones, so they can't hit me. We got a 3 in the portal. Don't really know where to go now. I was trying to play kind of a slow start just so I had plenty of time to show you guys. But I'm getting my hand forced a little bit on this map. Put a zombie here. Put a zombie here and leave that in the portal. Zombies will take this and they're going to potentially hit around. So another zombie mechanic, when the zombie 2 hits my 1, they get half of your troops rounded up. So when the 2 hits a 1, my 1 becomes a +1 for them. So they have a 2 here instead of when a human attacks a 1, it's a 1 and a 1 left over. They end up with a 1 and a new 2. So that's kind of the mechanics there, and that's how a zombie can make a big run through your territories. So we are going to end turn for now. I could potentially get doubled up out here and get hit by zombies, but I'm just leaving a couple of territories for now to work off of. Any zombies questions you guys have as you're watching this, wondering, or any zombies tips that you guys use when you're playing zombies that we all should know about? Kind of tricky because you got to watch the zombies and you got to watch your opponents at the same time. Okay, yellow is up. Yellow takes me out of that position. Going through the Las Vegas map, there's 10 bonuses. 2 big ones up top. You've got Las Vegas proper and North Las Vegas. 2 big ones down low. You have Henderson, Nevada, and Lake Mead over here in the corner. Then you've got 6 through the middle, kind of 2 diagonals of 3. Spring Valley, the Strip, and Sunrise Manor, which is 432. Then Enterprise, Paradise, and Greater Whitney, which is a 434 through the middle for bonuses. Las Vegas is a really tough bonus because it stretches all the way. Las Vegas proper is a tough bonus because it's 11 territories. It stretches all the way into the middle of the map. Sunrise Manor is a very rare 2 territory bonus. And Paradise is a 3 territory bonus. Usually, I think it's got a blizzard on. Yeah, it's got a blizzard down here at the bottom. So it's only a 2 territory bonus for this round. All right, Magenta leaves me alone, which is very nice of him. Okay, so the zombies got taken down to a point where they're going to attack. They're attacking black. So make sure when you're playing fog tournament games, you're paying attention to who the zombie outbreak happens to. Black just got one of their biggest stacks taken out. The zombie's going to take out one of their biggest stacks and start attacking from there. So when the zombies become really weak, they do an outbreak and they take one player's biggest stack and they start working their way out from there. They infect that player. Uh, the good news is if you get infected, they won't hit you a second time until they've hit every player one time. So you don't have to worry about it for a little while, and you can even force an outbreak, potentially, if that's in your favor. Okay, so we are up here in Las Vegas and North Las Vegas. I don't know what I want to work on necessarily. I guess I want to work on Las Vegas proper. Kind of seeing what's out here. So if you have not had your outbreak yet, my recommendation is usually medium stacks. A medium stack is like a 4 or a 3 because the zombies early in the game aren't going to double that very easily. Um, the negative, of course, is it's hard to get a bonus. It's hard to be very aggressive or go get a bounty if you got a bunch of medium stacks sitting around. So it's kind of a balance. You got to pick the right time to start getting aggressive. If you have the early outbreak like Black just did, they can have a really big stack and not worry about it getting taken via outbreak. by the zombies, so they can play a more aggressive game. That's just part of the strategy you got to have in when you're playing uh, human opponents while playing zombies. All right, we got a bunch of bots playing around down there. The only zombie we see is a 1. Just to real quick go through your exteriors on the Las Vegas map. You have an exterior over here which connects Las Vegas proper to Spring Valley. A lot of times blizzards on this map are right here for whatever reason. Um, then you've got another exterior that connects North Las Vegas to 2 different Lake Mead territories, and then an exterior that connects Lake Mead to itself. Those are your only exteriors. There's a total of 4 exterior paths on this map. Magenta adds 7 to right where I'm trying to be. He wants to hit me again, which is great. Fun playing 4 different bots. Yeah, I think I'm almost over that. I've looked at it about 15 different ways of what I should have done better in my round 3 game. Um, there's about a million different ways I could have ended up with a 4-on-1 there instead of a 2-on-1, and it would have been in a much better position. Thanks for watching, though. Appreciate it, Lebo Lemon. If you guys haven't watched my round 3 game, it is on YouTube at Mitch on Risk. You guys can check it out. Watch me almost have a really good game. I ended with 8 points in that round. Zombies are hitting hard after this outbreak. I ended with 8 points after that round, which put me for up to 41 for the tournament. So I feel pretty good about getting in round 4, but I think I'm going to be on the bottom half of round 4. So I'm going to need a really good match against the zombies in round 4 to get me through to round 5. All right, just getting 3 troops. I'm playing these zombies here. Considering leaving that zombie because I really think they're building in those portals. Black may hit me here, but that's not the end of the world. I don't know. I'll leave 2. Maybe that'll convince him not to. Hey, how is your tournament going, Lebo Lemon? Thanks for the support. All right, we can't see orange. We really can only see magenta and black and the zombies. Playing a conservative game just so we can get some idea of some of the zombie mechanics, some of the strategy and feel for how to work with other players, even though these are bots, just how it works. Uh, Obviously, we're playing fixed, so bonuses are key when you're playing fixed. I have not gotten a bonus yet. Not even close to getting a bonus yet. I keep getting pulled out of different parts. Oh, had a glitch in round 2 where I couldn't place troops, so didn't make it to round 3. Ugh, that stinks. Was it late in that game? Did you at least not have to waste a bunch of time? Wasn't a huge fan of the cap setting anyway, so may have been a blessing in disguise. Yeah. I think orange is taken out of the game by yellow. Yeah, I think the message has gotten across in general that competitive caps progressive is just it's not a great setting for a tournament. Oh, you wasted 4 hours before glitching out. That is a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, it just becomes who can last the longest without having some sort of internet issue. Um, it's just obviously not the best settings. I think that's been said, and I think that message is across, hopefully. Uh, I thought round 1 settings were really fun, and I thought round 3 settings were really fun. Different, definitely different, but I thought they were both fun. What are your guys' feelings about settings so far, round 1 through 3? All right, here goes Magenta, who's been my nemesis all game. Yeah, I think round one and round three were so different, and they were both fun setups. I'm not an expert at these round four settings for sure. Okay, so we are getting the outbreak hitting us now. So probably going to take our four stack and basically take us out of the game. Oh, took our stack over here. That was next to the two. I just looked down a little too late. But yeah, took our stack over here. That was next to R2, which is going to probably hit R2. No, goes the other way. Thank you, zombies. That was really nice of you. We're in some dire straits here, guys. I like caps, but I feel maybe there should be an alternate win condition, maybe reaching a certain troop total. I don't know, to incentivize action. Yeah, yeah. I think the defensive bonus that you get is too high, probably. Uh, or maybe if you take a certain number of bounties, you win also, something like that. There could be a different win trigger. That would make sense. Because otherwise, everyone just sits on their hands for sure. Okay, so we got a 10 turn in, so we can maybe try to save our game here because it's getting embarrassing. I'm gonna leave for okay, the zombies have taken a big chunk of the board, which is okay with us. I think I hit here so that I can reinforce my two a little bit. Just trying to build a bit of a core. Again, you're playing bots and zombies here, so it's a real wild mix up that we're dealing with. Um, I'm trying to get a familiar idea of what zombies is going to be like in a tournament setting. So that'll be the next thing I move into is playing some human opponents, playing some people from the Discord community, so I can get a better idea of what those are going to be like. Yellow takes out black. So two bots have taken out two bots. I don't have any bounties. I'm not really going for bounties at this point. Uh, we are down to a 3-player game. My goal is just to kind of stay alive till the end game so I can show you guys a little bit of how to work with an end game against the zombies. Because in the dream scenario, you're in the tournament and you get down to the you versus the zombies. You will want to take them out so you can get the winning points. Again, if you take out zombies anytime before you're the last two players, they will come back. They come back right after. So it doesn't matter if you take them out early in the game, won't help you. They will come back via an outbreak, infecting one of your players on the board. I think Magenta's in pretty dire straits. I think I hit Magenta next turn just to see if I can get lucky and get to finish them off. I got to play this map more because I got to figure out some of these adjacent pieces. It looks like all four of these hit each other. I think they do. But I need to play them more. Okay, the zombies are double my 3, so they're going to hit my 3, get a +2, so they'll be a 10, which is more than double my 4. So hopefully they don't come this direction. Maybe they'll go somewhere else. They're in a portal, so they could hit. No, they can't hit the 5. They're going to hit me. I'm in trouble. They go to a 3, they hit the pink, but they don't take them out of the game. So Magenta had some other areas with troops. I think he's in pretty dire straits, though. I like that I've got mostly zombies around me up here because I can start to build a wall against them. The nice part of zombies is they function off very specific math. So all you need is some good math to know if they can hit you or not. which means they have to be double your troop count to be able to hit you. So I further am going to extend out my wall here. Hit a 7 on 3. Also, when you're attacking zombies, you get an advantage. It's easy to attack zombies because you get. Um, oh, this is funny. Attacker has favor and a tie. So if you have a tie, the attacker has the favor. There you go. Finally got it. So you don't lose as many troops as you usually do when you're fighting fighting a normal opponent. So I've got 6 there. I move 1 back. No, I leave it there because the zombie's at 5 here. I'm going to start working out of my core in this corner, except I have a portal that I have to build off of. And I'm going to start building a wall against the zombies, even though I have 2 opponents remaining. I'm going to start building my wall and hope that they waste their troops on the zombies, and vice versa. Anybody got any good zombie tips that we should be sharing? Or are you guys trying to keep them secret for your tournament action? Again, round 3. We'll come to a conclusion this weekend. We'll know where the cut line is Sunday night, I think. Some projections are anywhere from like 36 to 39 is what people are saying. I don't know if you guys have heard anything different. That's where a lot of the projections are for the split. All right, Magenta's still going. How many troops he getting? Can't have much left. Yeah, he's getting 3 troops. Yellow's getting 3 troops. They're both down to just a few territories. If I was in the tournament, um, yeah, always aim for their head. Definitely got to aim for the head of the zombie. They have that bucket helmet on though, so I think it's pretty protective. Kind of tough to take them out. But yeah, if I was in a tournament right now, in a true tournament practice, I would be going after Yellow, who might be getting taken out by the zombies right here, because I'd be going for that bounty. I'm not doing that practice right now. I'm doing more of a zombies practice to kind of work through zombie mechanics for you guys, so you can hopefully see it. But I am going to take out this Yellow too, because who knows, that may be all of him. Only getting 3, so I got to keep playing it close to the vest. That was not all of Yellow. He may only have that, but I'm going to stay at 3s so that I don't get hit by zombies next turn. Again, this zombie is at a 4. I'm at a 3, so he's got to get up to a 6 to be able to hit me. This zombie's at a 5. I'm at a 6, so he's got to be at a 12 to hit me. He's not going to get a +7 in 1 turn. Okay, Yellow hits the 4 zombies there and the 4 zombies there, which is very much appreciated. Thank you, sir. We're going to continue building out our wall as a diagonal across the map, is what our goal is now. To show how to play an end game against zombies. Alright, don't know where Magenta is. They're still getting 3 troops a turn. Zombies are getting 30, but they're getting +1, so they've got, somewhere around 30 territories basically, but they're splitting 1 troop per territory. The key to zombies is they're building a lot slower than you are, so you can build your wall up to where they can't attack you. He's got a 5 on 2, I think he has to take. There it is. Nope, he came from another side. He can take this 5 on 2 now. I don't know how much Yellow has left. He's been getting hit hard by the zombies. Still alive. Yellow is still going. think we have to make these 2 attacks at once here so that we can expand our wall a little further. Oh, how do I want to do that? I think that touches there. I think I gotta hit them both. So I think this is the. Oh, I get cards. Maybe an 8's good enough for me, so I can expand my wall a little bit. Okay, so we still got a wall here set up. Can't hit us. That 4's not going to expand enough to hit. And I don't think that 4 hits that 1, but maybe it touches. Ugh, I don't know these well enough yet. Okay, do we leave that risk? Yeah, because at worst he just takes 1 territory. That's okay. We will end that turn. No risk of him doubling me up anywhere else. My biggest recommendation for you before you get to round 4 is to really know the adjacent territories, what can hit what on this map, because it's going to matter a ton when you're playing against zombies, because you've got to set up these walls. Alright, I don't know what Magenta... Oh, Magenta got cards. Hopefully he's killing some zombies down there for me. As the zombies stay this strong, you're not going to have any outbreaks. You're not going to have them take out anybody. Magenta's got an 11. Don't hit that 9. Thank you. So you're not going to have any outbreaks. They're just going to keep doing their +1s or 2s per turn. Magenta's got some troops. I guess that was just from his cards. He's just hitting the zombies as hard as he can, which is fine. Okay, so it does connect. He at least showed me that it connects. That's great. Thank you for the information. So what I really need to be able to do is take out that 2 and protect that portal. Zombies are getting a +1 on each of their territories. No risk of getting doubled up anywhere. Magenta is going to be doubled up here and get this 1 hit. So don't do what the bots are doing and leave a 1 like that adjacent to your zombie, because it's going to get taken every single time. Yeah, there's no chance those 1s stay. Although the zombie kind of messed up and didn't take out that 1, but that's fine. Okay, there goes yellow. So we're down to just us and Magenta. It's possible Magenta only has those 2 spots left. So next turn we'll take out that 2 and maybe that'll be the end of Magenta. Then we would get to practice a true 2-player end game against zombies. Alright, zombies are up to 4, 3. We need some troops to be able to make these moves, but we're going to go this way. Hey, there's Magenta. Do we get his card? We don't get to turn in cards. We only have 4. So we're going to leave a stack there. We're going to try to hit this portal and keep all our troops. We kept enough. So now it's just us and the zombies. We're going to work on in-game, fixed, what to do, you versus the zombies, to make sure you're winning points. And the number 1 rule is be patient. We're going to end our attack phase. There's no spot that the zombie can get double me in troops in this next turn. So I'm good. He can't attack me. He's getting a lot of troops, but they're all going to be spread out because he's got all these territories to work with. He's just getting a +1 everywhere. Can't hit me at all. We're going to be super patient as we move across the board. We're going to look at bonuses, though. As you're moving across the board, watch for bonus availability. Ooh, what do I like here? I think I'm going to use my Joker. So we've got 13. Look for any bonuses you can take with a short attack, and we really don't have any spots for that at this point, so we're just going to have to be slow go about this. Don't leave any chinks in your wall. You can see we got a 4, 7, 9, 11, and then a 6. And we got a 6 on our portal back here. So we can fortify, be done. The zombie can't attack us anywhere. He can't get to double us anywhere, so we're completely safe. Now, if the troops are going to build up, he's going to get 1 troop on each territory, but he can't attack us. We get to build faster than the zombies now. That's why the key is bonuses. When you're in fixed, you want to start working towards bonuses now. I got a long way to go to pick up some of these bonuses, but I got to curl around the top half of this board and then start working my way down. Okay? So we've got 2 4s here that we can hit, but we would split and we would have to protect from there. So I'm going to take this 3 to where I don't have to split. And I don't have to add to my portal guard. Okay? So no spot that the zombie can get double me. He'd have to get up to 12 up here or 12 down here. I will keep an eye down here because this is the most likely breaking point eventually. Or a portal. Okay, zombie can't attack me. Doesn't have double my numbers. Again, the nice part of zombies is they have to follow that very specific rule. We get our 10. Shortest path to a bonus is through here, except it's really hard to protect all that. So North Las Vegas is the bonus I'm actually going to work towards first. So I'm going to keep curling around. If I take this, I got to split. If I take this, I can just move that army, move that, but then I would have to split here. Yeah, so we're going to work from the top for now. We take out the 5, and we split back. Leave 9s. We've got our wall protected. So you can see how this can get really long. If you're in a tournament game, you don't have to spectate all the way to the very end, because the end game is going to take a while in a fixed zombie match. So you can jump out of there and say GG's before that point if you're in the tournament and you go out early before the last spot. All right, we're going to keep working our way around North Las Vegas. We're building this bonus so we can start gaining on troops from the zombie. I'm going to move down here and hopefully split well enough to where they can't hit me with 6s. And then I can start pushing south. Okay, no danger of this 9 turning to a 12 yet. But we've got a 6 and a 7 back here on our portals. We're going to have to start building up those portals. Zombie's getting 40, but he's still a +1 on each territory, I think. Yeah, +1 everywhere. But notice this 10 is starting to grow compared to my 6. So I'm going to have to build back there, give him some help. I really need to get a bonus so that I can help out my guys. So I can move here, and it doesn't take one away, but it's a cheap take at least. So I can add that. I'll add 1 here because that saves me for another turn. I hit here, then I'm going to fortify back on my backside to protect there. Always be watching your backside. Now, if the zombies get 2 here on this portal, I'm in a little bit of trouble because he can hit that 6. Please don't be a +2. Yeah, we're good. +1. I need to build on both these portals and protect myself. Okay, so notice here the zombies look like they have a bonus, but they don't. Zombies cannot get a bonus. They don't get extra troops for having 12 or 15 troops or anything like that. They don't get those bonus troops like that. Okay, we get cards. We get a 10, which is great because I can make these all a little bit better. I like to keep them the same numbers if I can, so that in my head I know what I'm watching for, specifically on portals. Now I know I'm watching for 20s in terms of portals that can hit me. I add my 9 here. and move my 6 back. Then I can take the 6 and move into this guarding position. Keep building my wall. You're going to want to be efficient about your wall, obviously. Zombie's getting 38. I think he's still a +1 everywhere. Oh, he got a 12 and I had a 6 there. This is the nightmare of zombies. Oh, he lost 11, but now he's got me weak enough to make a run at me. This is the nightmare of zombies. Notice he's getting a +1 each time. So he's hitting all these and getting a +1. Because each time he takes out a 1, he gets a 1. So if he doesn't lose a troop, he gets that +1 back. He's going to run all the way through the back of me. That stunk. That's why you got to be super patient in the way you play this. So you work back to your core now and build you back that core. I'm trying to just find the most efficient route to build back my core here. Okay, so I can protect here and I can move my 10 back this way is what I'll do. He's going to get my 1s out front. He's got a 12 on 1, so he can hit me again. Ugh, this is going to get ugly. You just got to really pay attention to those numbers. And if you attack too fast, you can just really screw up yourself. He's going to get it on that 5. Ooh, got a good roll there. That's nice. Thank you, Mr. Zombie. Okay, so now we start working back the other way. Get our trade, get our 10. As you guys can see, patience is the key of this game when you're playing an end game against zombies. It may be scaring you guys to see them get like 38 troops or whatever, but ignore that. As long as they're not getting them in the same spot, you're good. They're building in 1 on each territory. The key is just taking your 1 take each turn without letting your wall break. So I need to take this turn without letting my wall break. Do I want to hit that 14? That would be wild, right? I don't think so. Let's do this. I know I got 2 troops I can move up. So I do that. Hope you guys are loving this zombie action here. This could go on for days, right? When you're playing big zombies, it's like you're playing progressive caps against yourself. It can turn into a bit of a nightmare at the end. You'll win as long as you do it right. It just may take for freaking ever to do it. Okay, so we don't want to attack here because he's got a 12 that he can build up against me real fast, as we saw last time. Where do I want to hit? If I split that, he's got a 12 next to me that he can hit me with. He's got a 7 there. The problem is I'm not close to any easy bonuses. Oh, his 12's going to hit me there. He's got a 9 and a 10. So I got to do this. It's kind of like playing a really fun math game. I got to add 4 back from a spot that wouldn't allow him to double me, which is here. Okay, so I'm going to fortify. I'm only gonna play a little bit more of this because you guys are getting the point, I'm sure by now. He's adding one a turn, so you're just watching all of your adjacent territories. The annoying part of portals is you also have to watch all the portals against the zombies. So he's got a 13 against my 6 that he can hit, but he can't hit me anywhere else. He does some fortifying. I think I'm going to start working down here and try to get a bonus. I'm getting tired of this. He can't get up to a 20 anywhere yet. I'll add 1 to each of these. I think I added too many to my portal early. Is really what got me. There we go. We got a 19 pushing out on that guard. He's not double me anywhere else. This is satisfying to watch. This cannot be satisfying to watch. I guess the purple and green kind of colors maybe are the nice part, just to watch them bump into each other. Alright, we need to attack in a spot where he won't be double me once I attack it. I want to be most efficient as I can with my wall that I'm building. What I really need to do is attack here and here, but he's got this stupid 12 that's blocking me. And I have a portal that I have to attack from to do that, or a portal here. So I'm just kind of stuck on those pieces. I think I go here. I leave 6s, hopefully. Don't have 6s. His 11 is going to be double me for sure. His 13, I don't have anything I can put there. So I got to move some off my portal. No, I got that other territory I can work from. So I leave 8 there so that he can't double me. I move back from my 19 a little bit because those have to get up to 30. I just leave them equal. They got a long way to go. 7, he can't double me. You're going to get really good at multiplying by 2 by the end of this. I'm going to go just a couple more rounds. Then we will call it good and let the zombies win. Fixed makes this so much tougher. Obviously, if we're in progressive, we're getting big card bonuses, and you can speed up this whole process a lot. Fixed is just kind of mean to do on zombies because you have to go slowly like this, like we're doing right now. All right, I think I take my 7 out. He's got a 12 there, so I need more than 6. I get exactly 6. That stinks. My 11 is only touching a 12, so I can move a couple there. Do something like that. Is this winnable? Hey, school milk carton. Yes, this is winnable. Um, it is just going to be painstakingly long. You got to take one territory at a time. The key is the reason it doesn't look winnable is because of his stacks. But you're getting card bonuses, which he's not getting, and he can't get continent bonuses. Also, he's not getting extra bonuses for troops. He has to add 1 per territory. He has to add evenly across all of his territories, so you can grow faster. Also, when you attack them, you win ties. So attacking zombies is a lot different than attacking normal players. So like here, I get my cards. Um, I could attack here and try to take out this wing. What I need to do is get a bonus. I've been messing around too much, not getting a bonus. I need to finish off this North Las Vegas. I've just been annoyed because that's where I lost my edge last time. We're gonna do it. We need an 10 here basically to defend against his 16 he's got, so we're fine for now. We're checking our other spots. So 8, he's got a 14 and a 15, so that's going to raise up by 1. He's got a 17 against my 9, so he'll be double there also. So I should have added to those before this turn would have been smart. Yeah, so he's going to hit here. Or here where my 8 is. I can't add to both of them. So what you do, if you get into this situation where you kind of screwed up, protect your back again, right? So he's got this position where he could take my, he could hit this 9 with his 18, and it's going to give him a gap into me. He won't be able to hit that 8 as long as he doesn't have a perfect roll. So all I got to do is move my 21 back. Oh, but I didn't. Sorry, I keep talking through him and screwing up, so this makes this game annoying. Um, but yes, it is winnable. You just got to be really patient with it and pay attention to your numbers and not talk to people while you're trying to count numbers so you don't keep messing up like I am. Okay, so we get kind of fortunate with the rolls. Yeah, no, I keep it really is just it's like an old school elementary school counting game at this point, where you just got to keep track of your numbers. We're gonna attack back here. Try to build enough to where so he's got a 17, so no way I'm defending that 1 next turn, but I can defend back here. He's got a 15 also, so I've got to put. Let's do that. He's not going to get to a 12. He could get to an 8 there. So let's do that. Oh, he hits that 1 though. He's going to have something. Um, what was I looking at? My 8. No. Where was he going to double? Oh, this 8, yeah. We just need to add like 2 back there so he can't hit it. Could really add 1. His 17 is going to hit my 1. He's going to get a +1. Yeah, so he's got an 18 hitting that 1. He can't hit my 5 because he's only got a 9 left. Okay. 2 more rounds. That's what I'm going. 2 more rounds. I could stay at this all night and I would lose my freaking mind doing it. So, not worth it unless you're in a tournament game trying to get those extra points. Okay, so your attack here. I really should be working into Sunrise Manor, getting that at least +2, but there's just not a lot of room to do it without getting hit. He's got a 20 on his portals over here, so he's about to be able to hit me in my portals. Just made too many mistakes. 16 there, 11 there, can't double, can't double, can't double. Definitely could double. Now we can't double that. What do you guys like? Hear that? Again, he takes the 1. You're kind of card trading with the zombie at this point. Oh, I can't do that, obviously. Um, can't hit that, can't hit that. Build back in my portal. Yeah, so you play freaking one territory at a time, and as soon as you mess up, you have to revert all the way back. So if you really do screw up, though, this game is basically always winnable. You just may have to sink all the way back into a three territory core, all your troops back into it, and then start working back out again. My game that I just played, which I'll post on YouTube at Mitch on Risk, you can see I basically built a core up in one corner and then worked all the way across the board, and then built the core in the other corner and worked back across, showing kind of how that works. So the key is being really patient. You'll do this a lot where you start adding one to every stinking territory. These are at 21, 22. I got to build on that portal. Um, okay. We have enough here now that we can take one territory and hold. Hopefully. We don't have enough to do that. So again, get bonuses. What I screwed up here was I was messing around in this corner playing with bots during the game. So I didn't get my bonuses set up correctly. Um, if you get some bonuses, like I should have taken this to a long time ago, and then I would be getting these extra troops to gain on them. I'm playing one more turn and then I'm giving this up. But I will, as we get closer to round 4, I will play some zombies, obviously with people, and I'll work through a little more of the in-game strategy, how to play it, and I'll play a little smarter during the game to set up bonuses. So this is faster in the end game. This is kind of the worst way to play the end game because you're just gaining so freaking slowly on the bots. Math is fun. I think I gotta go there. But I think he can hit me now from this portal. Okay, so hopefully you guys kind of understand the concept of zombie endgame. I will post more showing how to set up the bonuses. I've set this up in just a terrible way that this could go on literally all night trying to accomplish this. So he's obviously hitting me, which would take even longer. If you get into trouble and you're in the zombie endgame, good job because you at least got second in your round 4 game, which would be congrats to you. But work back to a 3. Like right now, I'm getting hit so hard. I got to work back to a 3 territory core. That's exactly what I would do on my next turn. I would come back here, work back to where I just have my small core to work from, and then start working back out one territory at a time. Hopefully this helped you guys. I will see you in round 4 practice, and we will go through some live updates as we get that final cut line. Looking forward to playing zombies. Always exciting. Zombie portals fixed is really really tough settings. It is definitely going to those big guys that play all the time and know what they're doing. That's going to separate them a little bit from us with these settings. So make sure you get your practice in and make sure you understand zombie mechanics before you play. Until then, Riskateers, may your dice be nice. I'll see you guys next time. I'm Mitch on Risk. You can follow me on YouTube at Mitch on Risk. See you guys next time.